Hello, 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 and welcome to Beer Manufacturer Simulator. I'm Amy Greenbottle, and I'm actually a huge fan of craft beer. I actually just really enjoy that. I don't know if you knew that about me, but now you do. And I just like sitting out in a patio in the sunshine with a beer in the summer and a craft beer. It's just so good, and they're all like so different. There's just so many options, and I just love it. So, beer manufacturing. I want to get, behind the scenes, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be starting a brand new game, and the reason we're starting a brand new game is because I did not follow the tutorial very well the first time, and I need to restart. All right, this is the tutorial though, and once we've turned down the mouse sensitivity a little bit, we can jump right into the PC, because we need to we need to brew some beer for the homies. We're going to be making some uncapped Pilsner, is what I'm going to call it, and we need to get a machine to do that, a brewing vat. And outside, we can go grab it, and then we can brew some beer. And I just want to take a second here to appreciate this building. Like, I've done a lot of like beer brewing tours. So, like when you go to a brewery and tour, like I've been to like Heineken, I've been to like Stella Artois, I've been to a Hobgoblin, I've been to, oh my gosh, so many. Anyways, Carlsberg, where else have I been? Anyways, a whole bunch, because I enjoy it. And I think I need to rotate this way. And we're gonna pop that down. And they're always in like these really big old brick buildings. They're really lovely. And I love how this game has really captured that kind of essence. It is looking really good. All right, go to the warehouse and pick up a small bottle of water. So we need to add some water to our little brewing vat to get the process started. So let's pour some water in here, and we'll just dump that in. And we just fill it full, really, 20 liters. Nice. Okay, and now we need to do the mashing. To do that, we're going to need the malts, and luckily we do have some malt here. So the Brisford brown malt of low quality, unfortunately, but we are going to need to do that. So we're going to tear the lid off, and then let's pour this in. Now, hold on. When we do this, there's like a red zone, and then a yellow zone, and then a black zone. I'm assuming we need to stop in the yellow zone. So stop. There we go. And then we quit out of that. And I think that's going to be good. Can we put this? Yeah, store the item back up. I'm lost. I've gone the wrong way. There's too many doors. Doesn't take much. Temperature. So we need to start the mashing process. So let's bring this up to 62 to 69, somewhere in between there. And the mashing process has started. So now we just need to wait for that to go. But it does say that we need to click on the computer to buy our first bottler. Because of course, if we're making beers for the homies, we need to have bottles of beer for the homies. So let's get that. Time to build your first bottler and pour some beer. So let's pick up this box, and we're going to bring it back into, not the storage room, back into here again, and we're going to pop it on the ground. Now, in this room, there are pipes that go into the ground, and that's really cool because it's going to allow us to just kind of, we need to cool the beer, so let me just cool that for a second. 15 to 25, so let's put it at 20. We're going to just pipe the beer through this into here. You can see it pipes in. So that's pretty cool. So we're just waiting for this to cool, and then we'll be able to bring it over here, and that's where we're going to do the bottling. You can see it's got the tap just like we were in the pub. Okay, use the relief valve. So that's going to empty that out. We're going to tell it where it needs to go. So it needs to go to the filler. So let's do that. And the transfer is now in progress. If we wanted to start another one of these, we would need water. But in the meantime, the beer should be over here, but we need to go into our warehouse and grab the bottles. So let's pick those 4 bottles up. Oh, they're very like gold and shiny bottles. It's very much giving me what is that TV show where they use like gold goblets so that like you can't see inside the drinks? It's not like Love Island. It's like one of those other like it's one of those ridiculous shows that sometimes you just want to watch trash TV. This is the kind of trash that I end up watching. How do I use this? There we go. E. So pouring, and it looks like we need to fill it up to the green zone and not spill it out. We need to. Perfect. Okay, good. So you have to just let it go. You don't actually have to lift it up. You just need to let go of the click. That's helpful. Oh, what is that show called? It's like, this is going to really bother me. What is, oh, Love is Blind. That's the one I'm talking about. All right, this is it. It's rated F. That's pretty terrible, but it is done. So go back to the computer with the 4 bottles in your inventory to complete the first order. So contracts, active, complete. And now they're gone out of our inventory. Bravo, your first beer, if we can even call it that. Your buddies will be happy. But if you really want to sell it, you'll need something better. Here's a recipe for real beer. Let's brew it properly this time. I'll show you the full process. Oh dear, so we're back on it. Go to the computer, accept the new contract, and buy the ingredients. You've already got malt, so just get water, hops, and yeast. Okay. So we want to make first real beer. So this is the Bristford Ale bottle. So let's accept that. Head to the shop, buy water, buy some hops, and some yeast. We're going to need all of those things. We're going to buy those. All right, let's go get everything. Looks like we've got quite a big inventory. So hopefully, yeah, we can just switch over. Oh, I like the little check mark to show you which one you're looking in. All right, and then, oh, I need to pick up the fourth ingredient, which is that. And then we're coming over here. So we're going to equip the water bottle and we're going to pour it in just like we did last time. Nice. Crazy that 20 liters is only making 4 bottles. Like, that is 5-liter bottles we're making. That's insane, frankly. Okay, then we do the malt, I think it said. So let's add the malt in. We have some left over, so we just need to put in to that yellow line. Did we get enough? Oh, now we definitely have gotten enough. Okay, stop there. And then we need to start the mashing just like we did before. Same temperature as last time, so up to there. Mashing has started. And then, what? Wait for the mashing process to finish, it just says. So, I guess we'll wait. We'll admire the building for a little bit. It's like this pattern. It's very Art Deco-y. Kind of like Art Deco. 18, 19, 20. Okay, we've got it. Now we need to add our hops. That is going to be better. So let's get over to the hops. Add those. We need to open the pack. Rip the package off. There we go. And we're going to pour them in, I guess, just like that. Little green ones. They're very tiny, actually. Or this is just really big, maybe. So that's it. And then we need to boil those now. So temperature between 95 and 100. So way up here. Let's go to 98. And then we let that boil for 15 seconds. And then I guess we have to add the yeast. Wait. Click on the computer to buy your first fermentation. We're going to be actually putting it in a different machine with the yeast. So we will need that. Let's go outside and grab it because I just heard the ding, meaning it's ready for us. So come grab that. Let's go back out here. Oh, it's really little. Can we, let's put it here, I think. Oh, actually, hold on. Can I move it? Oh, I don't know if I can move it, actually. Can I move it? No, I think it's just in a bad spot now. Need to cool this down first. So we need to set the temperature between 18 and 22. So let's just go with 20 then, right in the middle. It's giving us ranges. Should have put this, rotated it once more so that the thermometer was on the same side as that one. But that's okay. Okay. Now it's time to ferment the beer. Go and transfer your beer from the brewing vat to the fermentation vat. So with the release valve, we need to go to the fermentation vat, which means it's going to go over here. We're going to go to the thermometer and it says, what? Wait, it didn't say anything. Fermentation not started. Oh, we need to put the yeast in first, of course. That makes sense. All right, yeast. Low quality yeast, but that's okay. Rip this bag open. There's not a lot of space here. Did I get the bag? Is it opened? It's telling me to rip it. I'm trying my best. There we go. Okay, I think we got it. Yeast, we need to be just ripping that in there and stop. Fantastic. And then temperature is between 8 and 20, so not very warm, actually. Let's go with 12. And that is starting. It is really unfortunate that I placed it that way. All right, check your computer to buy your first lagering vat. Oh, lagering vat. I don't know what a lagering vat is. Interesting. Okay, we'll grab a lagering vat for only $30. It's actually very inexpensive to buy these things. And you'd think they're quite large pieces of equipment. You'd think they'd be more expensive. I don't know where this one needs to go. I'm gonna put it over here, and I really don't know which direction it's meant to be. I'm gonna put it like this. Hopefully that's the right way. It might not be though. In the lagering vat, some beers can mature and improve in flavor. They're also used for storing and keeping the beer. Oh, okay. Makes sense to me. Use the relief valve and we're gonna send it over to our lagering vat. For the beer to be ready for a contract, it needs to be properly capped and labeled. Go to the shop and don't forget to buy bottles and the capping machine, I'm assuming. So beer bottles, caps, labels. Nice. Okay, buy all of that. That's quite cheap. Oh, wait. How many bottles do I need? I need 4 bottles, right? There we go. All right, guess we'll go. Oh, let's put all of this stuff back on the shelf because we're not going to be using those right away. And then we can come and grab all of this. So pick that up. Oh, I just heard our thing done. I guess it's done lagering. All right, beer is now lagering. Relief valve, and we're going to send it over to our tap just like we did before. I guess we can put our bottles down and then we fill the bottles. Perfect. And timing-based things are never my forte, but this seems to be going fairly well. It really does, actually. This is nice. Perfect. Okay, and then we need to pick up the beer bottles. Grab those. Oh, we need a capping and labeling table. I had wondered about this. All right, we're down to $134 only, so hopefully we make some money with this being all done. Capping and labeling table. I'm gonna put it, I guess just right next door to that. And I suppose we probably put those bottles back down. Do we put the labels somewhere? Those don't match. Use the capping machine. I see label, cap, label, and cap, label, cap, label, cap, label, cap. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Let's grab those, and I think we're ready to just turn them in. Let's go finish the contract then. Back to the contracts, complete that sale, and we reached level 2. We've unlocked some new items. Nice. And we got $120 for that. Tutorial's over. Now you can brew on your own. If you need help, you can use the I, I'm assuming, or is that L? I never know if it's lowercase L or uppercase I. Why did we choose those two things for the alphabet? Don't know. Use the encyclopedia. And also, I would have thought, you know, I don't know, E for encyclopedia, but then I guess you use E for rotating and things. What am I doing? I guess I need a contract, right? That's the thing. So we can do a Bristford Blonde Ale, or 8 Bristford Ale bottles, or 20 Bristford Ale bottles, all in one day. I feel like we need to start small because rating is F+. Okay, let's give that a go. Okay, and then let's go out of there. We're going to need, oh my goodness, do we need this stuff? I have no idea. I don't know. Go to the shop. We need water. There's a medium bottle of water. Okay, let's grab the small bottle of water. I think we have these things. Is that going to make lager though? Make glasses of stuff. We need 4 of those, so I'm gonna grab that as well. Yeah, let's just give this a go. This could work. Oh wait, recipes. Yeah, basic ale, right? That's what I'm trying to make now, so we better get that. Yeast, hops, brown malt. That's what we have, I think. Let's just make this and then just see how it goes. Let's grab the water first, and then we'll might as well just pick these bottles up so we don't have to come back out here again. And then we'll grab all of this as well, because I'm assuming it's the same stuff. What do I know though? All right, let's just get to brewing. Now, I think this game has automation as well and employees at some point, but we're gonna have to kind of just do a bit on our own first. All right, what do I need? Malt. Are you the malt? You are the malt. All right, how much malt does this package have? When is this going to run out? I don't know. All right, we need to get you brewing to the right temperature, 62 to 69. Stick that in there, perfect. Put that out, and then might as well just put these bottles here, right? Because that's where we'll use them next. So the malt is done. I'm just gonna put the malt there. And then it's hops next. I do remember that. Once this is done, it just takes a minute. And right, brewing vat, add an ingredient. Adding our hops now, so yes, done. Okay, quit that. And then we're gonna come down here, set the temperature, 95 to 100. Oh, 95, so 97 is fine. The wheeling process has been started. I guess we can also put this, oh, what is happening? Overtime, you can't use PC, go to the bed and start a new day. Yeah, well, I guess that will be done in the morning then. Money earned 220, money spent 32, so our money balance is down 162 total. Not ideal, but on to day 2. Hopefully our thing is still good. It says we have 0 days, so hopefully that just means like we have to have it done by today. We need to do the cooling first, so 18 to 22. 18, it needs to be a bit higher then. Okay, that is going, and then once it's cooled, then what? Can I use the computer now? Yes. It's radio. Okay, we're not listening to the radio though. We have our own music. Manufacture. Ooh, goose. Oh, wait, do we have a name? Do we have settings? Upgrades. Ooh, okay. Manufacturer expansion 1. A beer connoisseur. Special orders. Find him outside. And we can also paint the floor. I really like how it looks in here. I don't feel like I need those things. That must be employees. Oh, that must be like decorating our own labels. Neat. I want to decorate my own labels. Okay. Transfer it. Oh, that's what we need to do next is transfer. Go to the fermentation vat. And then here in the fermentation vat, I need the yeast. And we are going to be adding our yeast in here. Perfect. And then we need to do the temperature. So we cook this very low. You ferment. I'll put the yeast down, store that. And then I wonder, do we need to lager this? If it's not a lager, it's an ale, right? I have no idea. Transfer the beer. Oh yeah, I guess it says it goes to the lagering thing, so. All right, that is just lagering. It just automatically starts. I don't think we have to do anything here, except for use the relief valve to get it over here once we're ready. And then our labels, it looks like the labels and caps just stay here waiting for us. They aren't in my inventory, to be fair, so that does make sense. Okay, 19, 20. This does take a little bit of time. All right. We are moving that. Oh, there's fluid already in there. What? I mean, that does make sense, not going to lie. It makes sense that we still had beer in here. But what does that mean in terms of like what this beer is? Like, am I going to be able to use whatever this is for my quest? I literally have no idea. Capping machine. I mean, they have the same labels. Oh, I forgot to put the bottles down. Hold on. There's no bottles. Bottles. Store those over there. Right. Back over. Use the capping machine. Okay, label and cap. Label. Cap. Label. Cap. Label. Cap. Okay. It says there's no bottles, which I did know. Okay, grab all of these. Can I? Is this a quest one then? Have I made more stuff for no reason? Apparently, yes. Is the answer to that. Okay, this one's for 8. So let's grab that one. Okay, we'll go back out here. No, not machines. I don't need more machines. I need to go to the shop. I need beer bottles. I need to buy these. Oh, it looks like we can buy bigger batches. Let's get 20. No, okay, I have a feeling they're going to be like 20 out there, so we have to click them all individually. Yeah. Okie dokie, pick these all up. Oh, if we could just click this first one, it just does that. That's great. And then we come back over here and we'll just put these down here. How many does it fit? Like that? Perfect. Okay, and then let's just get back. This is working. This is good. Okay. I can't believe we made more beer. We didn't even need to. It does make sense though. It was like bloody 20 liters of water. It doesn't. If it only filled 4 bottles, I would be questioning everything about this game. So this does make perfect sense. Oh yeah, look, you can see down here. Oh, good job, Evie. You really paid attention to the process. So we're down to 12.5. We're down to 12. Okay. So yeah, half a liter each actually. So it does brew a lot. I guess it's 20 liters. So what's that? That's like 40 bottles that you can make from one batch. And we've got the next batch ready to go. So we just need to get through this. And then we'll already have so many more, which is good. It is good. Look at these bottles. They're so golden. Okay, we're so close. And then we can just go and fill in the contract. It's an F+. Oh, there's no space. Oh, right. There's also no more bottles. So okay, let's pick these all up. And if we click back here, we get them all. And then we just store them all over here. It's kind of tedious, isn't it? They're literally side by side when they're done. Okay. And we label. And we cap. And we label. I would like an employee to probably do these tedious things, if I'm honest. But I kind of like it. You know, there's something like, I don't mind. I feel very productive doing this. And so when I was a kid, my grandfather used to make his own wine in his house. So I would always help with like the labeling and the cap. Well, not the capping, the corking actually. We've run out of labels. Okay. And we had like this big corking machine. It was like a big lever to pull. So you'd put the cork, we'd soak the corks because it had to be like wet. And then you'd put them in the machine and like so you'd put one in, put the bottle in, and then you like pull this big handle down and it would like shove the cork in the bottle. And it was really fun. And yeah, I used to help him do that. Oh, we've reached level 3, new items unlocked. Okay, go back here though, because if more of these, this is 20 of the same, which I feel like we have to do because we have so many of these things. inventories also have made more. I only have 4 in my inventory at the moment though. We need labels. I've run out of labels. To the shop to get more labels and more. Or did it say 40? Because then I'm gonna have to buy even more of those, and we're gonna need more bottles as well, I suppose. Oh look, we can actually up this by 10 at a time. So let's get 40 of those. And then yeah, there's big bottles of water. There's more different kinds of like hops and things. Or no, this is medium quality. Okay, yeah, there's other things basically. So it's good to know. Lots of things happening. Let's go out here. We'll need to grab those and grab these. Oh, they don't stack in my inventory. Okay, I do know the bottles stack at least, so we have that going for us. Grab all of these. Nice. Okie dokie. And store all of these. Oh, and we actually have more than we can even store. So if we come over here and use the capping machine, though, I can get the labels and the caps because I've got too many in my inventory. Oh, it doesn't matter. We can do it in either order. Makes sense, actually. That means I have to move my wrist slightly less. Okay, grab those. So now we're up to 12. How many do I need? 20. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, we're gonna have those in no time at all. So let's use this and we're gonna fill. Oh yeah, this is satisfying. I feel like I actually get a lot of satisfaction of like production line type things. Like, I don't know. There's satisfaction I think to be had when you can just see things getting done. And yeah, I'm here for that. I know like not everyone gets, oh, I only have enough for 2 more, but then we can just bring over the other one and we'll have lots more. It's fine. So that's it. We've run out of beer now. So let's pick up all of these. And then we're gonna drop these over here. These are the uncapped beers. And I think those are also uncapped beers, but it says things don't match. Right, okay. And cap, and thing, and cap, and thing, and cap, and thing, cap, and thing. We only need 8, technically. Well, we'll just do all of them, because it makes sense to just do all of them, I think. I don't know, I feel like numbers are going to constantly be weird now, aren't they? But you can always just put it on the shelf, I suppose. Okay, we need caps, and then we have more labels. And if we quit out of here, we can grab these, and I just need 20 at the moment, and we can go to the computer and finish this, complete that contract. There's an ale contract here, but accept the time challenge to see the detail. Oh, there's some spelling issues in here, but challenge. Or there's this one. That's just going to be 4, which we do actually already have. So let me just go do that. A time challenge is fine because we do have beer like ready to go technically, but this is easy. That those 4 are already completed. And complete. And then I'm going to make how much more we have, and then we can see what we do next, actually, I think. So we do have more empty bottles here. Okay, and then we'll have 8 left over at the end of all that. So, oh yeah, there's no beer in the machine. I need to vent it over. Vent it, use the relief valve. It's kind of like venting it, I guess, but vent, I think, feel like implies air, and that's not exactly what we're going for here. But now we've got 20 liters of beer again, so plenty of beer to go. This feels like it'd be a really good like multiplayer game, because like I would be sat here doing this, and then somebody else would be sat like doing like the labeling and things. I feel like that could be quite fun. I always do feel like simulation games are better when they're multiplayer, though. Not necessarily, okay, not better, but the opportunity is there for them to be really good when they're multiplayer. I just enjoy a bit of multiplayer. And although it's, you know, sometimes like if you don't have anyone to play with, then it's a bit of a drag. But I do have someone who I regularly play like online. Well, I've got a few people who I regularly play online games with. So if you've ever caught one of my streams I play with a friend called Hepster, and her and I will spend kind of our Friday nights sometimes, and it's nice. And I will sometimes stream those even, which is great. Okay, now I've got these last 8, and then if I put those 8 down, how much more beer's in here? 10 liters, so this is actually not going to finish. But then I think we should just empty this completely. So we'll have to buy a few more bottles to do that. Let's just see. So I just need 12 bottles, right? So let's just grab these. And then I'm just gonna go buy 12 bottles. to the shop. Beer bottles. That's what I want. Buy those. I want buy 2 and then what's going on? Then buy 10. 12. 12 bottles. Am I getting 12 bottles? There we go. Okay. Click that again. And then that will be all the beer brewed. And I won't have to like think about this for a minute. But we'll also have, oh no, how did I buy 13? Oh, did I buy one by its, that was very annoying. Okay, we'll just have one spare bottle, annoyingly. And then, oh, don't transfer beer, that's the wrong thing. Although it's good to know that you can transfer the beer. So I suppose you can just probably put it in some sort of other something? What does that say actually? Oh, so I can move it back to the lagering vat, I suppose. So if you had a couple lagering vats, you could like be storing the beer in there and then just transfer into here what you need. So that if we do end up doing like a brown ale and a lager or like multiple, like a wheat beer or something, whatever it is, we can just swap it out as and when, which makes perfect sense. Okay, and then we've got, that's the final one. And then that one bottle is the last of its kind. And then if we go over here, we can get all of the, oh, I didn't put the bottles down. Okay, put those all down. Oh, I can only put a few down at a time, but we'll start like that. Back over here. Label, cap, label, cap, and so on and so forth until we're done. Okay, great. And oh, we're not actually done though, because I have all of these ones, but I have run out of labels and caps, so we will have to go and buy some more if we want to do anything with that. How much beer is here? 20, but I need more labels and caps, so come over to the computer for a second. Let's see, buy, quit. Fantastic. Oh, it's 8:30 as well, so we are running out of daylight. I don't know what time it forces us to go to bed. I did not notice that last time. But labels, caps, and then we'll just finish off these ones. It's just about 9 o'clock. I'm assuming though, if we can't use the computer, okay, there it is. 9 p.m. is when the night starts, but we can just finish this. I think we just can't use the computer. So we won't be able to do any more quests today, but at least we'll have all this beer ready to go. And then hopefully tomorrow, we'll just be able to look at how much beer we have in our inventory and then just do a quest for that size. And then we'll start the day off with a bunch of money, which sounds good to me as well. All right, we're out of labels and caps again, so we are gonna have to buy more. How many beers are we going to have total? 40, okay, that makes sense. I guess we head to bed because there's nothing else we can do. Money earned, 415, money spent, only 103, so off to a great start, and money balance 312. Hefeweizen Fans Beer Festival, a great opportunity to earn good coin and showcase your brews. A beer festival, you say? 300 Halbrook Helles bottles in 5 days. That's so many beers. Are you crazy? Okay, 4, 8. Okay, we could do 20. Okay, there's optional traits of sweetness. We don't have any optional traits, but we can complete that. We've reached level 4. We've got a bottle filler, 5 taps. Oh, so we could do 5 at a time? That's pretty good then. How many beers do we have left? I've forgotten how many I just did. We have 20 beers left. So if we go into contracts, I could do 8 and 4. Oh, no, I can do another 20. We can do this one right here. So go do that one. Call that one done. So we're out of beer now. So let's go. Okay, there's a recipe. So a Hefeweizen, that's what we want, I think. There's also a basic sweet ale, so we'll buy that one as well. We might as well. We've got a bit of cash now because we've done all these things. Upgrades. Okay, no, it's not the upgrades. I think it's machines. So brewing vats is still the same. It's 20 liter. Fermentation vat is 20 liter. Then we've got a lagering vat for 20 liter, the capping machines. But the taps, we can do a bottle filler for 5 taps. So I think we want that because it's going to take a long time otherwise. Storage rack and crates. I don't think we need those things. But if we come into recipes, and that's to unlock the recipe. I don't know what I need now. Hops bags. That's a big hop bag. So water. We can get a big bottle. I'm assuming that doesn't fill then. We'd still have water left over. This is, okay, 20 liters, 30 liters, 50 liters. So So we'll just get 20 layers because that's all we can do at a time anyways. And then how long do these last is my question. And there's also like different malts. Do I know? Oh wait, hold on. Here's so this is the Holler Gold Malt Low Quality. Very versatile, has a mild and slightly sweet flavor, often with honey notes, perfect for a Hefeweizen. That's what we want to make, right? So let's buy that. And let's look at hops. Is there a Hefeweizen one? Spicy, aroma, green tea. Pairs well with Hefeweizen, so we want that one. So buy those ones. And then to yeast as well. So is there one that's special here? Recommended for Hefeweizen is right here. So not those ones, we want this one, buy that. So those are all for Hefeweizen. We need special supplies. We don't have any special supplies, but we're gonna need more caps. We're gonna need quite a lot of caps, right? We're gonna need 300? Oh, that's very many. So what's that, 5, 10, 15 boxes? I mean, and same with the beer bottles, it's gonna be, I can only buy 49 at a time, apparently. Let's just buy 40 at a time. It feels crazy to be buying any more than that. Okay, I've bought a random assortment of things. It's probably fine. We're gonna try to brew this Hefeweizen. I don't know if we know how to do that though. So, oh, this is our new tap thing. Sorry, which way is the tap go? This way, I think. I don't want that one anymore because I don't know if we can move it. How do we, I don't know. Oh, what is this? Okay, found something. A recipe. Sweet, basic ale, basic Hefeweizen. So this is what we want. How do I do it though? Tells me all the information here. Will it tell me all my information when I start? Oh, where's my water bottle? I never grabbed it. Or did I even buy water? I did, it's here. Okay, let's grab this. We're gonna get this going, then we can come out and grab those bottles, I think. So put this water in. I'm hoping it knows what I'm trying to make. Because have I set the recipe? That's my question. I have no idea. Needs malt. Is this malt? That's my malt. Okay. Open this pack. Okay. Fantastic. And then we need the temperature. 62 to 16. I'm concerned that this is the same as before and it's making me the wrong drink. No. Tab. Okay. This is what I want. Is there a way to select this? Cool pills. We've got those. Those are the ingredients we have. Temperature. Oh, 62 to... No, that's correct. Okay. Boiling, 95 to 100. That's the same. I feel like this is still the same. So maybe we are okay. Use the thermometer. It's time to cool, right? Is that what it says? I don't know what it's time to do. No, it's time to add the hops. Okay, I do know what I'm doing, sort of. I really don't know what I'm doing. Don't know if you can... Excuse me, can you open? Thank you. Add some hops. Right, fantastic. Okay, quit that. Boiling. Yep, so we need to bring this up to 95 to 100. Dokey. And then we're done with the malt. Store that. We're done with this. Store that. It's just the yeast next. Dokey. Then we, cool it first. That makes sense. Cool it down because we can't send like boiling stuff off through our pipes. That would be bad. All right. Now we need to use the relief valve, I believe. We're going to send it to the fermentation vat. We're going to come over here with our yeast. We're going to open the package and we're going to pour the yeast in. It's low quality yeast. It's not going to make the world's best beer, is it? But we're trying our best here with what we've got. 8 to 20. 8 to 20. 8 to 20. All right, let's go with 14. All right, now we need to, I suppose, use the relief valve again. We're going to send it over to the lagering vat. We're going to put our yeast away. I think very neat and tidy. It's very unlike me, not going to lie. Let's come and grab some labels and caps, and then we'll start grabbing some of our bottles as well. How many? I can pick up all of these, I think. And then let's just grab 2 more labels and things, because that's enough Okay, this is done. So, transfer it over to the 5-bottle tap. And then I guess we need to put our bottles down. Store these. Okay. And then if we use this. Oh, look at them. They just slide right in. So now, how do I do this is the question. Where's this? Oh, aha, it's over here. Oh, look at that. That's speeding us up. We are much faster. Perfect. Pour 100 bottles of beer is a quest that we've just completed now. So I'm going to put these over here, but I think we're going to have to pick these ones up. Grab all of those and grab that. And then we're going to have to store those over here. A little bit tedious. We've got this though. And then I guess we could just get these capped and labeled. Now, interestingly, oh, it's the label is different. Okay. So it does know that we've made a different kind of beer actually. I'd like to be doing 5 of these at a time, if I'm honest. Especially since these ones are all like 2-step ones. Like I have to click twice. Okay, there we go. So that's done. We've capped 100 bottles of beer as well. So that's another achievement on Steam. Fantastic. I love a bit of achievement gathering. Then we can go back over here and we're going to fill the... Oh, we're so far away though from 300. That's such a massive number, but we have 5 days to do it. So, I mean, we're only at 40, so we're not even at 100 yet. We're going to need employees. Oh, we've run out of beer also. Of course. Are we close to leveling up? Yeah, kind of. 69 out of 90 experience. Nice. What a time to be looking. Okay, and then let's cap those. I need to put the caps in there, labels in there. What do we need to do to actually gain experience though? Is that because this labeling and capping is not it? All right, another set done. Goodness me. We'll grab all of those. I mean, we're making progress, but it is slow. That's 40, but we need 300. Okay, well, I guess we go back to square one. We go back to the shop. We're gonna need to buy more water. I might just get a cup. Does it make sense to buy these ones? Or do we just get the large one? And then can we use it like multiple times? Like, will it, I don't, let's just buy one and just see. We should be okay for those. We're gonna need more bottles though. So, get another 40 bottles, I guess. Because we should be doing 40 things at a time. And then I think I already bought more labels, so we'll leave that. And then we guess just continue going. If I put these down, I mean, we store those on here. We can store these on here. That gets them out of my inventory, but then we're gonna have to grab those. Oh yeah. There we go. So they're all on that shelf. Come grab the water. And then I need to grab these all at some point. I guess now is that point. Oh, and then we'll need more of these as well. Oh dear. Okay, so start with the water. I do want to see if, because this is bigger, so it shouldn't use up the whole bottle. Okay, yeah, there's still water in there, so store that down there. I'm gonna need these ingredients again. That is the malt, okay. I was like, is that the malt? I don't even know what I'm doing now. This is gonna take forever. It's so much stuff. Oh my word. All right, to the temperature, 62 to 69, somewhere in there. Okay, I guess we kind of want to have these types of things just sort of always going really, but let's store all of these because we'll need those later. Oh, I can't store all of them though. And then can I store labels, caps, so we're ready. There's no bottles. I know there's no bottles. Okay, now we need to use the thermometer. No, we need to add the hops. What am I talking about? I have no idea what I'm doing. Add the hops. It's like, you know, it's almost like I haven't already done this a few times. Except that I have already done this a few times, so I should really know. Right, boiling. Now we go up to 95 to 100. Fantastic. Quit that. We can keep those things in our inventory because I think it makes the most sense to just keep them in inventory. Because we'll need them again. Well, to be fair, I also need the water, but I wouldn't want to be walking around with like 40 liters of water in my pocket, if I'm honest. Seems a bit heavy. Okay, now we need to do the cooling. So 18 to 22. Okay, cooling started. I haven't missed a step, have I? I keep feeling like I have, but I think we cool it and then we release velvet. So send that off over here. Okay, it's overtime. You can't use the PC. That's fine. Can I get the yeast in? At least. Okay, and then 8 to 20 is the temperature, and we'll send that off. Yeah, and then, ooh, let's grab the water again. And fill this up. This is only 50 liters actually, so it's kind of annoying because now we're going to be left with, what, 10 liters left in the bottle? That is kind of annoying. Come into the malts. And there. Put that, and then we're going to come down to here. 62 to 6. So I'm really enjoying this game. I think, let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see more of this? Because I would be definitely willing to play some more. We need to release valve that now, so send that over there. And then that's going to logger, and then we can start filling it up. And then we'll kind of, if we continuously have stuff going, that would be really good. Yeah, I feel like that's good. What do we need to do next? Oh, you don't have your hops yet, so that's the next thing. Some hops. Okay. Quit that, and then we need to do the correct temperature for hops. Just boiling. Then I guess we can vent this over to the 5-tap one because that is just really good. The 5-tap one is, to be fair, very good. It's so quick, 5 at a time. You only have to pull this 4 times then. So convenient. I need to level up so that we can get something to speed up every other system that we've got. Because we have a lot of systems in place actually. I need to move all of these out of the way. That's a massive task. This is cooling now, so 18 to 22. I guess we can fill the next lot of these. Oh, but it didn't actually have enough to fill all of them, though. Okay, well, that's also a thing. Transfer the beer, great. Over here, and then we need this again, so we're going to be adding that yeast. Right, that, and then the temperature for that is here. Okay. Now, funnily enough, I cannot. That's so annoying. Why 2? How does that work that way? Shouldn't that be exactly enough? Have we had lost somewhere? Did I spill some? What is happening? I don't know. I think I need to transfer this now. Over there. I'm hoping I'm doing all the steps. This is also only 10 liters in here, so I will need to get more liters. Then we can bring that over here. Oh, I don't have enough bottles. Where are my bottles? Do I have more? I do not. Oh, well, we're gonna need to buy more bottles then, but we'll have to do that in the next episode if you guys want to see more. If you do want to see more, let me know in the comment section or by leaving a like. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. I would like to see if we can get some employees and some automation so that things are a bit more streamlined and a little bit less manual, but I've definitely enjoyed this game and I hope you have too, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.